one of the questions I like to ask nonfiction writers is their research. In your case, I think life was a little bit easier because you're directly involved in all of them. But even just because you're directly involved with them still means you have to do some research. So
Oh, for sure, yeah.
were you just able to look at your case files and be like, oh, this one sounds interesting. It'll make the cut, or
Well,
is there more?
I knew a lot of these stories originally for having dealt with them, but I found out that I go back, I take out my library membership and I've researched old newspapers and anything I could read on them, and in some instances talk to some professionals who have dealt with these either these people or these issues, and tried to reflect that in my writing. The one thing I wanted to be sure, though, is that as you said, when we started, I've lectured at various places, at various conferences and at universities. And I'd get up there on the stage and I'd talk about how, yes, could be better. We need improvements in the law in this area. And everybody in the audience, who were also other professionals, would shake their head, yes, yes, that's what, I'm preaching to the choir. What I have to do is I got to take this message to the public, have people that aren't associated with the law or with crime pick this up and say, yeah, I see that there's room for improvement here. And so what I tried to do is to write it in a non-legalese fashion so that people could understand what I'm trying to say. So I do have to sometimes get involved in explaining there is a legal process, but I try to do it in a manner that people can understand what's going on.